I'm Sage. Welcome back to the Monday Minute. During IMAX's October 2025 investor presentation, the company unveiled its 2025 fourth quarter slate, along with its anticipated 2026 and 2027 lineups. And people, including me, noticed that Spider-Man Brand New Day is not among them. Brand New Day is set to release on July 31st, 2026, which would put it between Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey on July 17th and Warner Brothers' Flowervale Street on August 14th. But it looks like IMAX is giving its screens to The Odyssey for the entire month leading up to Flowervale Street. The same thing happened to Jurassic World Rebirth earlier this year with IMAX, and it still went on to become one of the year's highest grossing movies, making over $800 million worldwide. Brand New Day will be a hit no matter the format. I'll put a link for the IMAX presentation in the description below. Warner Brothers Pictures has started its For Your Consideration campaign for the Superman movie and basically went for every category, including Best Picture, Director, Screenplay, Actor, Actress, Supporting Actor, Visual Effects, and Score. The movie grossed over $600 million worldwide this past summer and has a certified fresh score of 85% on Rotten Tomatoes. People will get to see a super family movie next year that is not written or directed by James Gunn when Supergirl releases summer 2026. And then we have the next Superman movie, Man of Tomorrow, summer 2027, to look forward to. Do you think the movie deserves consideration for an Oscar for any of these categories? Every category. Superman is now available on HBO Max, digital, and physical. While James Gunn has said he does not know when the public will get their first look at the Lantern show, Pierre, the actor playing Jon Stewart, confirmed while speaking to Esquire that shooting for the show has wrapped. He said, "We recently wrapped Lanterns. It was an enormous shoot. It was of a grand scale in every sense of the word." Pierre also went on to speak about the characters in the show and said the thing he enjoys the most about them is that even though they are celebrated as heroes, they have flaws and are relatable. So far, we know that Lanterns will center around a murder mystery here on Earth in Nebraska that Hal Jordan and trainee Jon Stewart are investigating. Along with Aaron Pierre's Jon Stewart, Lantern stars Kyle Chandler as Hal Jordan, Nathan Fillion is returning as Guy Gardner, and Ulrich Thompson as Sinestro. Lantern is set to release sometime in 2026. Andy Muschietti, the director of the upcoming DCU movie Batman the Brave and the Bold, was recently asked by Variety if the movie was still happening, and it seems like he gave a little bit more away than he should have. Andy's sister and creative partner, Barbara, only responded to the question, "The intention is yes, but we can't talk about it." But then Andy let slip that they have a couple of months before they can start talking about it. Then, after realizing his mistake, he said, "I screwed it already." So it seems a formal announcement for The Brave and the Bold could be just around the corner. I'm thinking sometime around the holidays this year or early 2026. Cool. Been waiting to hear something about it. While speaking to the Boba Talks YouTube channel, James Gunn shared a brief update on the upcoming Man of Tomorrow movie. He said that he has almost finished the fourth draft of the script and noted that he didn't announce this movie in the original slate of Gods and Monsters because certain things needed to happen for the Man of Tomorrow project to take place. During the same interview, Gunn stated that he does not know when the public will see the first teaser or trailer for Lanterns, and also confirmed that the Arkham Asylum series that was announced back in 2020 is dead for now, while saying that isn't something that is being developed by anyone right now. I'm guessing the certain things that needed to happen were just seeing how well Superman did at the box office and probably seeing if Supergirl was going to get completed in time without him having to step in. So, but it's good to hear some news, better than nothing. Shout out to Boba Talks. During a joint interview with New Rockstars and Screen Crush, James Gunn stated that Darkseid would not be the big bad for the DCU. After the ending of Peacemaker Season 2 and the reveal of the Planet Salvation, people started to assume that just like the miniseries Salvation run in the comics, the DCU road would lead to Darkseid. But James Gunn says no. While responding to questions, Gunn said, "Using Darkseid as the big bad right now is not necessarily the thing." He pointed to the fact that Darkseid already made an appearance in Zack Snyder's DCEU and that the character, in his opinion, is very similar to Marvel's Thanos. I mean, if the big bad of the DCU is not Darkseid and it doesn't seem like it's going to be Brainiac, I really don't know who it's going to be. I have no idea at this point. In box office news, the Chainsaw Man Reze Arc movie had a $17+ million opening weekend in the United States, which put it at #1 in the box office. The movie Black Phone 2 was #2 this past weekend. And just for fun, Tron Ares was #5. Globally, the box office for the new Chainsaw Man movie is over $100 million when adding in the September Japan release box office. And that's been your Monday Minute with Sage for October the 27th, 2025. Thanks for watching.